Universidad de Carlos III Madrid in the electronics department. So to begin with, Dr. Guillermo Peris will be presenting his work entitled Obstacle Detections Through Virtual Acoustic Sounds. Thank you very much. Well, I'd like to begin by thanking the organizers, and I hope I'll be as clear as possible so that you all can understand our research. What we are about to present is a result of the title of this paper. We will be explaining what we have done in the past 10 years to try and manage information and represent information in such a way that a person with a visual disability can understand it. Well, one first approach is that there is still a lot to do in managing information. The information that a person can use. Well, if you have this kind of information like the one you see on the screen, perhaps you don't understand anything. But if you see it in movement, you might be able to understand or to guess what it is about. So that there's a lot to say on the possibility of representing objects and to people with vision problems. The natural capacity of a person of localizing a certain sound is the basis of our work. I will now show you a video of January 2009 where we presented the first result. This is a demonstration after a very long project at a pan-European level to represent space through sounds to help the blind to find their way. The audio should be connected, but it's a little bit slow. A new device which translates into sounds the objects found in his way. It's the person can find their way as if he or she were perceiving the objects. This is similar to the mechanism used by bats to find their way in darkness. I can follow a precise direction. So this helps the visually impaired to see beyond their walking stick. This is a prototype which needs to be perfected before it is marketed, but it's already been tested in Italy, in Spain, and in France. So what is the basis of this system? Well, it's a laser incorporated in these glasses and a stereo television set to recognize obstacles, objects, bicycles, people. And the laser system is similar to that of Kinect, where an infrared laser is used with high-powered and micro pulsations. A laser with this much power in this year when it's sunny outside, it would be difficult. The micro pulsation made it possible to be used, but if we had progressed down this line, we would probably not have obtained any certifications. That is why we mainly focused on stereo vision. So And in stereo vision, we obtained information, three-dimensional information on the object, and we get a battery of samples. We work in narrowband. We are not working the sounds in any height. We detect obstacles. We generate a three-dimensional surface, and we locate clacks on the surface. So the clacks sounds are heard as if the surface made a sound. It's as if we placed a cricket on top of each of the surfaces that we represent. And the brain has the natural capacity of taking it to an area where it processes spatial information, the echolocalization, which also contains many other things because it detects through bells other objects. And in this first version, we only used one color, one single sound for the person to have a spatial image of the object, and this is therefore the basis of this system. Where are we at right now? We are working along with the university, and the first product that we have is the I-21. And last week, the Vodafone Foundation awarded us a prize for this. I need to comment that there's other products which are physically similar, like Philips system, which transform the information, not very often three-dimensional information, into encoded information. This is something possible, and with lots of training, you can eventually perceive the images, but the stress related to the processing, you do not use the natural sources. What you're using here is a cognitive system. It's a natural system. And now I'm going to show you some examples. Yesterday we started testing this on people with visual disability, visually impaired people. Some people find it easier, others not so much. And as I say, the system we started using yesterday, we have prototype. In 1 week's time we will have 10, and we will start working down this line. So we cannot say that we are the only ones who actually use this technology, and we firmly believe in it. We think that there is lots of demand. And this is what the device would look like. These are the glasses. I have them here. And this is a micro PC, so that we are using fast enough micro PC so that they're robust, they can withstand the rain, etc. So this is a micro PC, and this is a battery. The battery is larger than a micro PC. And these are, as I say, the glasses. So these are the tests that we did yesterday.